Hello, I'm Bart Day, the Executive Director for the Office of National Mission for the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod. As members of the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod, you know that you are part of the second largest parochial school system in the entire nation. You also know that in our schools, lives are being daily transformed by the power of the gospel. And our schools are helping to connect our congregations with their communities. Our current model of Lutheran education has served us well for well over 100 years. With all of the changes that we see in the field of education today, of course, enormous opportunities and a few challenges abound. And this is why I'm reaching out to you today via this video to ask for your help and support. Will you please join with us in our synod-wide effort to learn from and then to lift up and share shining examples to help shape new approaches for Lutheran education for the next 100 years. To help explain this further, here's one of our exemplary Lutheran teachers, Mr. Corey Nelson.
Greetings from Rochester Central Lutheran School in Rochester, Minnesota. My name is Corey Nelson, and I've been a teacher here at RCLS for 18 years. Welcome to my school. As with each of you, my classroom is filled with many activities, events, lessons, approaches, successes, and failures each year. The core of each of our classrooms here at RCLS and your classrooms across the country is the grace of Jesus. This unifying grace is also central to the work of the Blue Ribbon Task Force. Our task force is reaching out to each of you in our common mission to grow His kingdom, to hear the amazing ways your school is serving your students, congregations, and communities. Think of the unique practices that are establishing, changing, or shaping the culture of your ministry. What are those best practices that make your school or organization a place where God's grace thrives? What is happening in those classrooms throughout your school? What have you seen in action at other Lutheran schools in your area? What inspiring pilot projects are going on in your community? And what is it that you would like to start doing? These are all the things that we want to hear about. Right now, we are beginning to collect information on all of the practices in Lutheran schools across the country that are transforming the way God is reaching all His children. We are asking you to complete a brief survey to expand our collection. Fill this out for you, your school, your organization, another school, another organization, or anyone who you feel is bringing innovation to Lutheran education. After collecting the ideas and resources, we will give access to all Lutheran schools for each of these best practices. You will even be able to establish connections with other educators around the country who have experience or interest in these innovative methods and practices. The link to the survey is available by clicking on the box on the screen or the link in the description below. The link itself is bit.do/BRTF Survey. Please note that the BRTF is capitalized. We would like you to complete this survey by Friday, September 8th, 2017. We are excited to hear from you. Blessings on your ministry in your Lutheran schools, where it's still all about Jesus.